Travis. Nice to meet you. Here, all your stuff's ready.
Good morning. I invite you to pray with me now. Loving God, we thank you for the healing power of the human-canine bond. We thank you for every life here this morning, for everyone who has played a role in making this day possible. We thank you for the capacity to choose the future that we desire. We ask this morning for your blessing upon this time together. We ask that you bless every person here and all of the staff members, everyone who makes this wonderful program possible. We ask that you continue to bless New Life Canines, that they may continue saving lives through the healing power of the human-canine bond. Amen.
Thank you for that prayer. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jamie Willard. I'm going to be the host for today's event. We are absolutely thrilled to have you join us for this remarkable day. In the year that I've been part of this program, I've developed life-changing skills like empathy, responsibility, and teamwork. I have discovered a renewed sense of purpose with a chance to give back to my community in a powerful way. Understanding firsthand the critical role service dogs play in the life of service veterans and first responders with PTSD. Also motivated by the staggering statistic that more than 22 veterans tragically lose their lives to suicide every day. We feel the urgency of our mission, saving lives through the healing power of the human-canine bond. Next, I would like to welcome June Rhee for the opening. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is June Rhee. Let me tell you, it is truly a distinct honor and a privilege to serve as one of your graduation speakers. First and foremost, I would like to thank Warden Samuel, Chief Deputy Warden Guyhan, Public Information Officer Blankenship, Lieutenant Valencia, Mr. Eilers, Officer Buffalo, Officer Aguilar, Officer Hernandez, CMC custody staff, Dr. Lewis, members of the New Life Canine community, distinguished guests, alumni, and peers. And special gratitude to all the friends and family of all the incarcerated canine handlers. For without your unwavering support, our team may not have made it through this difficult and demanding program. Today is very much your day as well. Be proud. With that being said, let us rejoice our canine Bonnie, Holly, Kai, and Mac, who unfortunately could not be here. Nonetheless, I would like to welcome all of you to celebrate the graduating service dogs of 2025. At this time, I would like to introduce the fine young men, along with their canines, that made this day possible. Introducing first, the newly graduated handlers, along with myself, Mr. Marquise Landeros. Henry Dominguez. Boren Lay. And Chris Uceda. Followed by our secondary handlers, Richard Kajihiro, Jamie Willard, Alejandro Calderon, also known as Alex in the program, Ralph Wu, and Anthony Orozco. And now our primary handlers, Eddie Hernandez and Daniel Espinoza. Lastly, our most experienced and senior handlers, Brian Landry. Colin Davis. And Carlos Martir. Before we move on, I would like to just briefly acknowledge and describe the character of these young men presented here before you. In a society where mediocrity is too often the standard and too often rewarded, there is an intense fascination with men who detest mediocrity. Men who refuse to define themselves in conventional terms, who seek to transcend traditionally recognized incarcerated persons' rehabilitation capabilities. This is exactly the type of person the New Life K-9 program is meant to find. These men find ways to complete each and every task to the best of their abilities. These special group of men will always adapt and overcome any and all adversities. Without their spirit, their teamwork, and dedication to their duties, today would not have been possible. Gentlemen, congratulations and job well done. On behalf of myself, thank you for allowing me to share just a small part of your journey. Thank you, gents. Take your seats. It follows then to introduce you all to the amazing instructor staff that have shaped us into who we are today. First, I would like to introduce you to our New Life K-9 instructor, Mr. John Weeks. Next, K-9 instructor, Ms. Shamaya Larson. And I saved the best for last, our lead K-9 instructor and team proctor, Miss Amber Nislanik. Thank you, ladies. Mr. Weeks. And now, in the spirit of always forward, let me present to you our program manager, Mr. Celeste Rabina.
Before I speak, I will have our liaison come up and speak for us.
Good morning, everyone. So I'm Lieutenant Valencia. I'm the New Life K-9 program liaison here on the East facility, Facility A. The program was originally established in our West facility and was officially moved over to the East facility back in November of 2023, about a year and a half ago. I am proud to be part of such a good program, not only for the recipients of our trained dogs, for our first responders, but also for our incarcerated population to serve a purpose and learn important skills that they can benefit from when they parole from here. One of the most important benefits I like to share about our program is that we have a 0% recidivism rate for people that have participated in the program. That alone is something for all you family members and our CMC staff to be proud of. There are so many staff to thank here that participate and help us out with New Life K-9, but I do want to thank two people in particular. I want to thank PIE Superintendent Robert Siller, who recreated the logo for our shirts that our guys are wearing right now, as well as Miss Gina Thurman, Superintendent too. They placed the logo on our smocks that our New Life K-9 handlers are currently wearing today. If you look at the shirts, they did that for us. So can you guys give them a hand, please? I appreciate that. And Teak, if you're here, thank you for helping being the middleman. Thank you, Jack, for the opportunity to work with your program. And with that, I will pass it on to the manager. Celeste will explain a little bit more about the program. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. I've been around now for 2 years, and it's been a pleasure to work with everybody that is part of this program. It's a wonderful program to be part of. Coming from law enforcement, it is a different kind of life that I had to get used to, and it actually happened very quickly. These guys are great guys. They made me feel welcomed. When I mentioned to them I was a police officer in my past, they didn't even blink an eye. They just accepted me in, and I did the same for them. I'd like to introduce a few people that's behind the scenes. You've already met John, Shemai, and Amber. Amber's my left-hand person. She does everything for me before I get a chance to even do it because she already knows what needs to be done. So thank you, Amber. Some of the people behind the scenes, Dylan. He's one of the co-executive directors with Reese, but Reese is not here yet because he's getting our food. So that's important. Also, here's Mariah Barba. She helps us out. She does our media. I also have Shauna Crane. Is she here? There she is. Mike Smith. He is here. There he is. So if anybody has any cars they want to donate to us, they help us run New Life Canines. All the proceeds come back to the New Life Canines, and it is tax deductible. Right, Mike? We also have Daniel here. He is our, I guess you would be our media manager. Yeah. Did I mention Susan? Susan's here. She does a lot of volunteer work. She does great with all of our volunteer stuff. More of our backbone is what helps support us, and that's Thousand Hills Pet Resort. And I think I got 3 people here today, Bonnie, Christine, and Rachel. There they are. And I'll let Amber go into puppy raisers. They do so much for us. I'd like to call up Jack. He is the godfather of all this and started this way back.